So in this video we're just going to briefly talk about the horse's skin and sort of discuss wounds really, and also the way in which you send us photos and videos of particularly wounds or swellings, because often we get stuff that's the perspective is lost, so something can look massive but it's just because it's a very close-up photo. And the other thing that's important with wounds for us is exactly where they are, particularly on limbs, because if they're over a joint it has a very different take on it for us compared to if it's somewhere here where there's nothing really very much underlying it, and certainly unless you go very deep. So in terms of taking images, we just want to see lumps and bumps. You can check all your horse's skin, just make sure there's nothing abnormal. Just be careful, some horses aren't as good as him. He's very good at letting you feel inside his inner legs, all underneath his belly. So we're just checking for any lumps or swellings. We need to know, are they painful, are they soft swellings, do they feel fluidy, or are they a firm sort of solid mass really? And then is there any discharge associated or reddening or something that's different about it? Again, in terms of wounds, it's really, I mean, a lot of those we would just come and see because they'd be worrying, but it's the length of wound, depth of wound, and to say, more importantly, probably where it is. So if you're trying to show us a wound on a limb, what we don't want initially anyway is we want the picture with the wound, say there, and make sure that that's perfectly visible, that we can see whereabouts on this limb that wound is, and then have some close-ups so that we can assess more easily, perhaps as much as you can from photographs, what sort of damage we've got, but also whereabouts that damage is, and that's what's important. So a small puncture wound may look innocuous, maybe nothing, but if it's gone into a joint space or a tendon sheath, then that is a fairly serious matter. But it's difficult for us to tell sometimes because we've just got a piece of skin with a hole in it that could be anywhere on the horse, and what we really need is to know exactly where it is.